Good morning and welcome in. Dan Hardenbrook, glad to have you along. Let's take a look now at your latest local news from around the region with your Newberry News Update on M123 FM. In your latest local news this morning, Cloverland Electric Cooperative says that nearly 2,500 were without power yesterday as high winds whipped through the eastern UP. At one point midday yesterday, Cloverland crews were out working to restore power, got it back for nearly 2,000 residents and businesses as of 6:30 last evening. Crews continued to work into the night on Monday, and outages as of late last night were down to just 50 across 5 townships. Cloverland is thanking their crews who worked hard to get lights back on for members across the eastern UP. You can follow outage alerts and updates anytime there's a major storm by going to the cloverland.com website, signing up for outage alerts and updates. The Michigan State Police are investigating a body that is washed ashore from Lake Superior. Michigan State Police Negaunee Post says they're completing a death investigation involving the body that came ashore from Lake Superior along the Pictured Rocks National Lakeshore near Miners Beach. Late last week, troopers responded to the Pictured Rocks National Lakeshore after hikers spotted a deceased subject's body washed ashore and called 911. At the time, body was not able to be positively identified. Further efforts are now being made to make a positive identification. Police investigators say foul play is not suspected. Michigan State Police was assisted at the scene by the Alger County Sheriff's Department and the National Park Service. Anyone with information is asked to contact the Michigan State Police Negaunee Post at 906-475-9922. The LMAS District Health Department and Helen Newberry Joy Hospital are teaming up with Tequamanon area schools for this year's annual Community Resource Fair. The Luce County Community Resource Fair will take place on Thursday from 4 until 7 at the Tequamanon area schools J.L. DeCook Gymnasium. The event will include a free meal, raffles and giveaways, vaccines for flu and COVID, medication take-back locations, health education and screenings, hygiene kit giveaways, diaper giveaways, smoke detector handouts, free haircuts, and more. The event is co-sponsored by the Luce County Communities That Care and the UPHP. That's the Luce County Community Resource Fair, Thursday, November 14th, 4 until 7, the Tequamanon Area Schools, J.L. DeCook Gymnasium. The Tequamanon Area Snowmobile Association is getting ready for the winter season. The Tequamanon area is praised for its great trail system, and TASA now needs groomer operators to keep those trails in top-notch shape. The Tequamanon Area Snowmobile Association will train any candidates. No experience is necessary. Must be dependable and safety conscious. Have a valid Michigan driver's license. Willing to work late evening, overnight, and weekend shifts. If you want more information, you can contact Chad at 906-291-1666. You can also get more information in the latest edition of the Newberry News. I'm Dan Hardenbrook. That is your latest local news this morning. It's your Newberry News Update on M123 FM. Time now to check in with sports this morning. 2 EUP teams left standing will compete in the MHSA Division IV Regionals tonight. Rudyard completing a Cinderella run, knocking off Newberry and Brimley to win a district championship last week. Will take on EUP Conference champion St. Ignace. Those two teams will meet in a regional semifinal at Sault Ste. Marie, 6 o'clock. The games start tonight. Tickets available via GoFan in the game on the NFHS network. Meanwhile, an official time has been announced for the 8-player football semifinals this coming weekend. Pickford, undefeated at 11-0, will host Inland Lakes in a rematch of last year's state semifinal contest. This year, the Panthers and Bulldogs will kick off Saturday, 1 o'clock the game start at the Chuck Bennon Field in Pickford. That game will have live play-by-play coverage on the UP Sports Network Facebook and YouTube channels. Tiger starter Tarek Skubal officially a finalist for the American League Cy Young Award. He is the favorite to win baseball's top pitching honor for leading the American League in wins, strikeouts, and ERA. Joining Skubal as finalists are Kansas City Royals pitcher Seth Lugo, Cleveland closer Emmanuel Clase. It's an all AL Central final ballot. Voting was conducted before baseball's postseason started, along with Schoolball Detroit manager A.J. Hinch getting postseason honors. He's a finalist for the AL Manager of the Year. Finalists in the major awards announced yesterday, with award winners recognized next week. Your latest local weather forecast for the day today. We'll see sunny skies and a high in the mid-40s. Calm wind southeast 5 miles per hour. Wednesday, partly sunny, highs upper 40s. Southeast winds 10 to 15. Thursday, showers likely to return. Cloudy skies, a high in the mid-40s. I'm Dan Hardenbrook. This is your Newberry News Update on M123 FM.
Covering stories that interest the community, readers have come to depend on the Newberry News. Subscribe to the digital edition for early Wednesday morning access, or get the print edition delivered to your doorstep. The Newberry News, your news and information leader.